Now let's focus to build this vector. So with the ellipse tool, let's click on page and create a circle with 50mm diameter. Now with the rectangle tool, let's create a rectangle with a 3.5mm width and 60mm height. And then let's try to place it above the circle like this. Then with hold Alt key, make a duplicate of the rectangle. While you drag in, tap and hold Shift key also for better alignment. Right. Similarly, let's make another 5 duplicates of this rectangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make sure to position the last rectangle here and equal gap like here. Okay, so you can balance the element with left and right arrow keys in your keyboard. Fine. Now imagine I want to distribute these rectangles evenly with the same distance between each of them. So what I'm doing is select all the rectangles with the selection tool, and from the align panel, make sure align to selection option is active, and then if I click this horizontal distribute space, I can distribute them evenly within that selection. There we go. Now tap Ctrl G to group them, and again select all of them and click the circle to activate it as a key element. Then toggle the horizontal and vertical center option here. Okay, now select the rectangle elements and make a copy above it. So tap Ctrl C, Ctrl F. Then from the transform panel, rotate them with 90 degrees. Then again let's draw a marquee with the selection tool for select all these elements, and from Pathfinder panel click minus front option. There we go. Okay, so let's make this arrow element. So with the curvature pen tool, let's try to draw a path like this. So guys, while you're drawing, make sure not to click on the border of the tiny square elements. If you click it, then curvature is connects with that. Okay, so let me undo and let me draw a path like this. And okay, so once done the segment, let's tap V key to activate the path. Then from here, remove the fill color and apply black stroke. Let's say if you want to smoothen the curves furthermore, so you can use a smooth tool from here and smoothen the path. Okay, fine. Then let's open the stroke panel and let's add an arrowhead from this option. Okay, so let me select this one, and then let's increase the stroke weight a little bit from here. So let me keep 5 or 6. Okay, so 6 is better. Fine. Now choose object, expand appearance, and then again choose object, expand. Then from here, make sure fill and stroke options are active, and then click OK. Right, now I can fill the vector with any colors from this fill option. Now from the Pathfinder panel, choose merge option. Then guys, you can see these arrowhead and the line is merged together. Then from here, let's add white color stroke, and let's increase the line weight a little bit. Okay, and then from the stroke panel, click this align stroke to outside option. There you go. Okay, now let's try to draw this one. So with the ellipse tool, let's make a circle with 30mm diameter. Then let's make a copy above it. So tap Ctrl C, Ctrl F. So now we have two circles here. Then let's draw another square shape with the rectangle tool from the circle midpoint like this. Okay. Now I want to build a shape like this. So what I'm doing is select square and circle shape, and with hold the shift key. Now in Pathfinder panel, if I click this intersect option, I can build this intersect segment between these both elements. So if I click it, there we go. Okay, now let's make a element like this. So select this circle shape and make a copy above it. So tap Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and then from the transform panel, let's reduce the diameter. So let me reduce for 24mm. Before that, guys, make sure this link is on. Okay, then tap enter key. Then select these both circles and click minus front option here. Fine. Now it's another element. Okay, now I want to make this gap between over here like this. So let's select this intersect element and choose object, path, offset path. Now from this dialog box, if I turn on preview mode, I can make an offset around this element with this value. So from here to here, it's 3.5278mm. Okay, if I need 1mm offset, then type here 1mm, so you can see the reference. If I type a negative value, so if I type -2mm, then I can make an offset inside the element with this value. Okay, so as I want to set offset from outside of this element, so let me type here 1.5mm, then click OK. Now select the offset element and this circle element and click minus front option here. There we go. Now let's make this tiny rectangle. So with the rectangle tool, let me draw a rectangle like this. Then I'll select both rectangle and circle, and then click again on the circle to activate it as a key element. Then from the align panel, click vertical align center. So guys, if you want, you can tap right arrow key to balance it. Okay, Now again make another duplicate of this rectangle. So while you drag in, tap and hold the Alt key, and from transform panel rotate it to 90 degree from here. Then select this rectangle and the circle element again, and click on the circle again to activate it as a key object, and click horizontal align center here. Then you can tap a down arrow key to balance it. Okay, there we go. Now let's apply these colors. So I'm gonna use eyedropper tool to apply these same colors. Finally, let's create this object. So with the rectangle tool, let's draw a square shape. Then make another duplicate of that square with the Alt key. Then guys, drag this rectangle from its midpoint and try to align it with this point. Okay, so let me do that. There we go. Now select both elements, and from the pathfinder panel, if I click this exclude option, I can build a shape like this. Now let's make another duplicate. So while you drag in, tap and hold Alt key, and then let's try to align it like this. Then select all objects and right click and choose ungroup. Now I can fill colors for each element individually. There we go. So let's meet again in the next lecture. Thank you.